Hey guys, what's going on? Thank you so much for tuning in. This is Miss Bernie. Welcome in. Welcome in. Today is a new day. This is Monday evening at the time of this taping, and I'm just getting ready for the next day. Excuse me. I had a good salad for dinner tonight, much earlier, and I tell you, now I'm paying for it. But it was so delicious. It had different greens in it, different raw greens in it, and no cucumbers this time. I'm surprised and proud of myself because I usually do the cucumbers, but I didn't do any cucumbers tonight. I did have white mushrooms in there, and I had some grape tomatoes and what else? No avocado. It was just good. Arugula, romaine, and a few other greens in there. I think I even had some, there goes that bug. That thing is sickening. If wherever there is light, it just tries to shine and it brings the whole family with it. It just try to take over the back porch or wherever I'm at. So welcome in, guys. I hope did I say Monday? This is Tuesday night, right? Honey, I am so far behind. This is either Monday night or Tuesday night. It's Tuesday because yesterday I went walking in the park. Eh, it's Monday. It's Tuesday. Whatever day it is here. I think it's Tuesday, right? Y'all help me out. Because if I come home from walking or whatever and I take a nice nap, it's the next day for me. So I enjoyed it, and we got a lot of rain on yesterday evening. But the live was really nice. A lot of you guys supported the live yesterday, and I appreciated it. I don't know if it was by mistake or somebody sent you guys over here. If somebody sent y'all over here, let me know when y'all come in the door. Hey, uh, Miss such and such sent me over here. Uh, Whoever sent me over here to support your channel, because I want to send support back to their channel too. A lot of times everybody don't have the same subscribers. It's different people in different groups. So you send those folks over to support Miss Such and Such. And she might send whoever or he might send whoever over here to support me. So y'all let me know. And I appreciate you for coming. Or if you just found me just because you were scrolling through, thank you so much for stopping in. Stop by. Stop by and hang out for a little while. Just hang out for a little while, and you know, sometimes I'll have a little conversation going. See, when I'm talking, nobody comes by and say, "Hey, is anybody there? Is anybody there? Where's everybody? Hello? Hello?" See, nobody's doing that. I'm talking and I'm right here to answer your questions. Because 9 times out of 10, the people who do that, they're trying to have comedy hour, and it works sometimes, and sometimes it really doesn't work. Because what I'll do, I'll get my camera started, and I'll just go ahead and let it focus on the plants or on the traffic or whatever's going on at that time. And I'll run back in and get something cold to drink, my water or a little salsa water or what have you, and come back out and sit and just watch. Because a lot of times when I watch, I could see, a lot of stuff going on. Folks going, where's the person? Where's everybody? They just put the camera down. Nobody's out. Nobody's on the camera. Blah 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 blah. So I'm out here now. Where are you? Where are you? I guess there's no reason to show up because you can't have the floor. You can't have the floor tonight. But be that as it may, this is a beautiful day, and I'm just hoping that you guys continue to prosper and do things that you want to do. Enjoy the rest of your summer. This is only the beginning. I heard about what happened in Atlanta, and I'm so sorry about that. Google it, and you'll see what happened. I'm not going to discuss it. I just want to send my, you know, blessings to the families, and also don't let that stop you from going where you have to go, because a lot of people will start saying, "Oh, I'm not going to the mall. I'm not going to the shopping center. I'm waiting." What are you waiting on? Because life is still going on. Life is still lifing. If we sit back and say, "Well, I'm not going to drive my car anymore because there was a 12-car accident, da 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 da," God forbid that happens. I'm just saying, you can't stop living because stuff happened. You just got to keep praying, praying that it does not happen and affect you and your family and others. So pray and keep it moving. Don't stop. Don't stop living because stuff happening. All kind of stuff is going to happen because there's so many people, bad people, that want to become famous off of that mess. You'll be surprised how many people think that they're going to be famous for doing something bad. That's the year I messed everything up. That's what they're thinking in the back of their mind. So you can't stop living, keep driving, keep cooking. Just because somebody else's stove blew up or whatever, that doesn't mean that yours is going to blow up. Just because somebody else bought a lemon doesn't mean that your car's a lemon, so forth and so on. Just know that life is still going to be lifing after all of this craziness is over. We can't fear evil. We shall fear no evil, and we shall walk by faith, right? So let's keep walking by faith. Don't stop. Don't stop. Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping in. Thank you for sitting for a while. I want you to sit for a while and check us out. I have the plants and the lights going. I call it the Plant Light Show, and the plants still like it. My mother of 1,000, she really likes it. She's been really prospering back here in the backyard. I had her on the front porch at one time, and she was, that's a big truck. Oh no. I heard that sound. I know the big truck sound. Um, when she was on the front porch, she was really, she was growing, but she wasn't doing too much. But back here in the backyard, she's really, yeah, she's really coming up. She's prospering a lot, and her little family member there in the pot. So the queen of the night is not shining tonight because she only blooms maybe once in that during that season. Now, one year, I'm thinking it's last year or the year before, she's been blooming. I mean, she has been looking good. The queen of the night plant. That's the nickname of the plant. And her plants are so beautiful. They bloom only at night, and they look artificial. They do not look real. They do not look real at all. But they are so gorgeous. And everybody always asks me, "What do you put in there? Do you do this or do that?" Just put her in the sunlight. The more sun that plant receives, the more you're gonna see them bloom at least once during the spring and summer. So hopefully she'll bloom again. But I mean, I'm not going to sit and wait on it. If she does not bloom during these next few months, she'll bloom again next spring, between next spring and summer. And it will be just as beautiful and smell just as good, if not better. Sometimes the plant smells so doggone good. It's like, is a bottle of perfume? I was asking myself, did I leave something open? It smells just like expensive perfume. Hmm. I mean, it's not a sickening scent. It's a nice scent. So I'm just enjoying the back porch, enjoying the night. Okay. That's what we got going here tonight. It's pitch black. Maybe a few stars out and some clouds. I don't think we're going to get any rain tonight, but hey, whatever happens, happens, right? We're going to accept it and keep it moving. Hey guys, what's going on? What's going on? Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for tuning in. I was going to bring a little story time in too. One night my mom was driving back from work because, it's a place called Wilmington Island, like right on the outskirts. It's close, it's connected to where we live at. But she had a patient out on the island. So she was coming back home on the highway or what have you. And somebody, guess they were shooting their gun up in the air or whatever. Well, the bullet went right through her window. Yes. And shattered her window and scared the life out of her for just a second. She was like, "What in the world?" And that was during the time that she, before she had a relationship with God, she was cussing and trying to find her something to drink because she was scared. She said, I don't know if somebody's after me or what. Because she had a crazy, sicko ex-boyfriend. She didn't know if he did it. And I'm like, he don't even know you work out there. Why would he do something like that? And she was like, well, it scared me. Come look outside. When I went and looked out there, her whole window was gone. The passenger window, it was gone. She said she had her window down. Other than that, that glass would have shattered all over her. Or was it her window? Anyway, it was a window and it not near piece of glass touched her. She was saved by the bell. I said, God was watching over you even before you accepted him into your life because he already knew what was going to happen. And so she she came home and she took her shower and she was glad that nothing happened to her, but she was so shooken up, and I told her, I said, I don't think it's your ex. I think it's just people out there shooting. Sometimes people just go in their backyard and shoot up in the air. They don't know where that bullet is going to land. So that's just one of the stories that came back to mind the other day when somebody was telling me about something similar happened to a family member of theirs, um, with the bullet, shattering the window or whatever. I think it was their windshield, though. It just, it didn't go to pieces, but it's cracked. They have a cracked windshield. So, guys, that's why we have to pray. Pray before you leave home. Pray before you come home. Just pray. Pray without ceasing because there's just so much going on, especially now in the world. It's a lot going on. More people, more crime. Yeah, people have a lot of time on their hands, and some people don't have time on their hands. They're just doing stuff to be doing it, you know? So, yeah, we have to pray for each other. I know everybody said, well, I'm praying for my own family. I'm praying this, that. Well, pray for your neighbors too, because we're supposed to love our neighbors as we love ourselves, right? Yeah. And we always think, oh goodness, that mean if I buy myself something, if they need it, why not? If they need a piece of meat, if they need $20, if they need whatever, if you have it, why not give it to them? I'd rather give it to them than to see somebody dragging around shooting bad. I don't like to see people bad off if I can help them. So I know I be doing the most sometimes, but if I can help somebody, I'll try to help because I know what it's like not to have anything. You'd be at. Have you ever been at rock bottom? You didn't have no money. Your gas tank was so empty you was running off of fumes. Yeah, that kind of thing. Been there, done that. So we just have to be careful, how we look at other folks when they're going through their go through and how we treat them. You don't want to treat somebody all kind of way because they're down, because you just never know when you're going to have that down and out moment. And when we have that down and out moment, you know, it's like, hey, God bring it right back to you. It may not be the next day after you've treated somebody some kind of way. It might be a while, but then he'll bring it right back to your remembrance. You remember how you treated Bernie? You remember how you treated Toby? You remember how you treated Eugene? You remember how you treated Tommy? You remember how you treated John? You remember how, whoever it is. You remember how you treated Tammy? Come on. You treat people bad and then you wonder why your bad time is so hard. Like, dang, man, I can't get out of this. For some reason, it just seemed like it's so hard for me to move. You treated others bad. And sometimes it don't come back like that. It'll come back through your kids, your grandkids. So we just have to be extra careful how we treat each other. Even if you don't know the person, you may not like them. You still don't want to treat them terrible, we figure, well, they ain't no kin to me. That's not my friend. I ain't got to look out for them if I don't want to. No, you don't. But just be careful. Treat people with care. They may not be your cup of tea. They may not be the type of person that you would hang with every day. But do you really want to see them do bad? Do you really wish them bad? No, you don't wish them bad. You wish them well. You want them to move forward. So yeah, I get in my feelings with that conversation because I just think we can do better. We can do better as people. So let me go ahead and tell you to this session right here is going to run for an hour. Okay, right now it is 17 minutes and 44 seconds in, and we're trying to run it for an hour altogether, an hour and some change. So I want you to go ahead and sit tight and check it out. And then I want others to sit tight and check it out, The more, the merrier. We're doing it for watch hours and coming by just to say hello to you all. Make sure you're doing well. Make sure you're having a good evening. And like I said, whatever time you check this out, I appreciate it. If you're not subscribed, what are you waiting on? Go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Okay, you may not like the video because it's nothing no juicy gossip, nothing crazy going on. I ain't cursing nobody out and I ain't running them down, and I'm not reading no palms or none of that. But I'm basically here on my channel trying to get my watch hours up and sharing my good vibes with you guys, okay? Sharing my good vibes and letting you know that it's okay to enjoy your evening. It's okay to have a good night. hmm So I'm gonna get out your ears in a few minutes, and I'm gonna let y'all stay on here and keep the plants company while I go in here and finish doing a little laundry, getting things ready for tomorrow. Because I have a few errands to run tomorrow. I got to go check on two of my clients. Yep, and make sure that I set my brother's next appointment up. He's been having a good time dancing. He wants to dance on the YouTube shorts. If anybody's wondering, is she making him dance? He likes dancing. He enjoys it, and he really loves praising God. So that's just like a double whammy for him. He's enjoying himself, and if that makes him smile, I want him to smile. I want him to be happy. I want him to, because he's had so many obstacles come against him in life and within this last year, because we lost our mom last January 2023. So that's the only person he know to be his caregiver, to be there for him. He was her caregiver and she was his caregiver. So now he's with me, even though he's used to me because we basically grew up in the same house and we looked out for each other as siblings when we were growing up. He he's cool with being over here, and he will not let me know if he's having a bad moment. You know what I'm saying? For some reason, that want to blur. Hold on, guys. Want to be a little blurry. There we go. He won't let me know, but he's such a trooper. He's a real trooper. My brother is one of those. He's not gonna let you know if he's having a bad day. There it goes again. But he keeps his head up and he's positive. He's a positive guy, and I like that about him. He thinks it's fun being on YouTube. He's like, go ahead and tape me. Go ahead and tape me dance. And I'm like, okay. And so far, people tend to like it. It's either making them laugh or it's making them enjoy life. Hold on. I would like to give a shout out to Joshua Graham's channel. Thank you for coming by. Thank you to everybody for coming by, stopping by, hanging out for a little bit, or just cruising on. You know, you're strolling, scrolling through and strolling through. Thank you. Roblox Gamer, shout out to you. Hey, hey, hey. Thank you so much for staying tuned. Like I said, we're going to do it for an hour and some change, and the hour and the change is up. I'll be talking with you guys in the morning or tomorrow afternoon. Y'all be blessed and stay tuned for more. Thank you. Love you.